In three, two, one. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors Live. I'm your host, DJ Infantry, your favorite disabled DJ, the Blind Sniper. Hey, we're here. Running a little bit late, but thank you guys for being here. Flow Rider Hillbilly, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Tonight's stream is sponsored, as usual, by our good friends at Silver Connections Group. Guys, if you want to get your website, if you're looking to boost your social rankings, your Google rankings, you want to get your business at the top of Google, let my friends at Silver Connections Group do that for you. Check them out at silverconnectionsmobile.com. And of course, if you guys need any type of water purifications, whether it be for your home, your office, your off the grid, whatever it might be, let my friends at Water Purification Products handle that for you guys. Check them out today at waterpurificationproducts.com. So tonight, thanks to the sponsors, as always. Oh, and if, by the way, guys, you want to become a sponsor of the program, let me put this out there as well. Contact us at Infantry Outdoors at yahoo.com. Or you can go to our website, infantryoutdoors.com. Become a sponsor that way. Reach out to us. Let us know what about your company and what you're doing and all that sort of stuff. Or you can drop donations via PayPal. PayPal.me/Infantry Outdoors. That's how you can drop donations. And we acknowledge all of our donations, all of our donors in our videos, our live streams, and all that good sort of stuff. So big shout outs if you're a person who's made a donation. So tonight's live stream is going to be what is your favorite lure? And, what did you go to? If you're in a tight spot, what do you do when you need to throw something? What do you throw and how do you throw it? So tonight, what?
There's like something here.
There's something there, huh? I don't know.
On the lens.
I don't know. We're trying to get adjusted here, guys. We're not in the normal spot, as you guys know, tonight, because I was working on the truck. And, oh, yeah, see, it's like a white spot. I don't know what that is. Hang on, guys. Let's see if I can. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. I wonder if I could flip-flop the camera. Let's see. Oh, that turns off the camera. I don't think you can at this point. I don't know what I did. You lost me? Okay, comments. Oop, there we go. Yeah, something. It's not on the lens, though. That's the thing. Give me a cotton ball, and I'll see if I can fix it. We're having all kinds of issues here tonight with the phone. Rattle Trap, what's going on, y'all? I hope everybody's having a great week. I hope that wherever you are around the world, you're having a much better day than I am. Y'all, I went to work on my brakes today on my truck, right? And I ain't gonna lie to you. Why is this thing being such a pain in the nudge? There we go. Went to do the brakes on my truck today, and 4 hours later, I'm still not done on one side of the brake pads. So tomorrow, thankfully, this nice guy came over to help me, and he's gonna come back tomorrow and help me because let's see, it's definitely not on the lens because I'm wiping and it ain't going away.
This is a picture.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that, guys. Like, I'm trying to clean you, and it's just not working.
All right, well, just do your stream.
All right, so Rattle Trap Fishing, Flow Rider. Who else we got? Oh, you can see him?
I'm watching your live stream on the TV.
Oh, okay. So tonight's topic is going to be all about fishing. What is your go-to? What is your throw-to? What is it that you grab and go when nothing else is working? What do you use when you're trying to find the fish? All that good sort of stuff. I want to hear you guys' voices tonight. So let's see, Flo says that his is a lizard on the end of a Carolina rig. So, Rattle Trap, what is your go-to throw-to? What is your tight spot lure? What do you like to throw, and how do you like to throw it? That's another part of the question. And with so many different baits out there and so many different techniques, it really is going to be interesting to hear you guys' thoughts on this, because we're going to learn something from somebody tonight, I guarantee you. And what I want to know is particularly like what, you don't have to use the name of the bait if you don't want. I mean, you can, but you could just say like floated, you know, a lizard on a Carolina rig. It's a good way to fish, especially here in Florida. Lizards are really great because lizards are everywhere here in Florida.
I caught my PB on a lizard.
They're really good baits. You know, one of the things when you are using artificial baits is you want to remember to match the hatch. You want to make sure that your bait looks similar or as much, can't talk tonight. You want your bait to look as much as the foliage or as the bait in the environment. So if you have a lot of bluegill, you're going to want to throw a lot of bluegill. If you have a lot of shiner, you're going to want to throw a lot of shiner. This is also going to determine what color you're going to throw. You know, if it's a sunny day, you're going to want to throw stuff with shiny little specks in it. On a cloudy day, not so much with the specks because nobody's going to see them. It's more of a shadowy presentation when it's cloudy out. So depending on your presentation will also depend on what you're using and how you're using it. So I'm waiting to hear from you guys to see what you use and how you use it. Rattle Trap says Jumbo red plastic worm. All right, how do you rig it, my friend? I hope that's, yeah. How do you rig that June bug? And I'm sorry for the whatever the hell is wrong with this camera. Really, there's something trapped in between.
Yeah, even that didn't.
Weird. Yeah, because I just have it as a line on my side. There was a way I could flip the camera. Then we would be okay. Let's see what we have here. More. Post comment, layout, private chat, broadcast info, settings. And let's go settings. General camera. Because I can always turn it around. Hey guys, how's it going? Facing front. If I flip to the facing rear, there's nothing over that way, right?
Just the dog and some mom. Serving from my home says popping in to say hey.
Hey, serving from my home. Glad to have you. Give me just a sec. I'm going to flip this camera around.
Yeah,
and I'm going to wait to see on the TV what I'm going to look at because I can't see. You want to go around and line this up here?
There you go. There you go.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Okay, now go up a little bit. Now you can move it. Tell me when to tighten it.
Beautiful.
All right. Cool.
Sit back, just and enjoy your stream.
All right, that's much better. Now we don't have some stupid line
up
the side of the.
Well, no, it's still. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's lighting.
It's the what?
The lighting. Turn on the light.
No, I can't get light. We're trying to figure out. You guys have a line on your right side of the screen, or?
It's still like this.
But do you see it on the camera on the other side? Look on my phone. Sorry about this, guys, but it's driving us crazy that we have a line.
No, not really.
Does anybody else have a line on the right-hand side of your TV screen monitor, like a blurry line from top to bottom? It would be on this side of your screen.
It's the shadow. I don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is, but it's driving us crazy.
Shading.
All right, but anyway, let's get back to the stream. So,
do your stream.
Floater Bear right there. Big up Floater Bear. So tonight, like I said, we're talking about favorite baits. June bug, worm is for rattle trap, but I'd like to know how you throw it. You throw it on a Texas rig, throw it on a drop shot, shaky head, net rig. What do you throw? We want to know so long. Yep.
But now you can't read the comments, and I can't feel them like I need to.
Why, you don't see the comments come up?
Not like I should. Can I use this? Because Brandon had it on your stream.
Yeah. We could pull this up and read the comments. Bear with us, guys. Bear with us. Like I said, I had a really rough day today. Tried to do the brakes on my truck, and I wasn't able to do it. So I got them off. I got the new brake pads put on, mind you, but I can't put it back together because the top and bottom Torx bolts won't come out, and it pulled everything through. So I have to try to get the Torx off, but I don't have the right size Torx bit in order to get those two bolts out. So tomorrow, somebody's going to come with the right Torx bit. What am I looking for?
Your channel?
YouTube. That's right. See where my brain is tonight, fam. I'm telling you, I'm tired.
Did you get the window fixed?
I did fix the window. Yeah, the rear window now goes, and it works. What's going on here?
The rear window and the building goes up and down.
Come on. Come on, baby, baby, come on. Baby, come on. Hey, that's me. Now, how do I make it so you can read the comments?
Turn it the other way.
There you go. Wunderbar. Served from my home, popping in to say hi. Zoom Swimming Fluke says back roads and bass. My friend, right there. You just said it right there. Zoom Flukes are here. I'm gonna give that to the producer so she can read. Zoom Flukes, hands down, my favorite. Now, back roads. How do you fish your fluke though? I'm curious to know. And if you don't mind, you don't have to tell nobody, but everybody wants to learn. Tell me the hook that you use and the way that you rig it on a Zoom fluke. I'm curious to know if you fish it the way I do. But I love a Zoom fluke. My wife will tell you, in the state of Florida, the only thing you need to come with is a box. That's that box on the bag. A box of watermelon red Zoom super flukes, and get you a bunch of 4-aught extra wide gap or wide gap worm hooks. Okay, extra wide gap's okay. I think they're a little bit too big. I use the regular offset worm hooks. They work really good. They penetrate really good, and it
Rob
also
says,
curves the belly perfectly.
Baby.
Chatter bizzle.
Magnum speed worm.
Magnum speed worm. Okay, how do you rig it though?
Back roads bass says depends on condition. Usually weightless with a 4-aught hook, watermelon red.
Booyah! It's exactly how I do it. Weightless and just let it do its thing, because the Zoom flukes, when they fall, they have this action that is so awesome that it's just, you don't want to put no weight on it. Now you can, if you're in a current, put like a little bullet head, peg it. You know, don't Texas rig it, but peg it. If you have a little bit of current and you need to get it down. Or if you're punching pads, you can punch through the pads with it if you peg it that way as well. Down in South Florida, that's what I would do. I'd flip it into the pads, and then fish would jump up and eat it. Going over to Shiner Guy, the chatterbait, another great bait in Florida. Very simple bait to throw. All you got to do is rig it. Yeah, either trailer or no trailer. Rob, what do you use for your trailer? I actually prefer, I use a creature bait, usually something with like a crawl style with the flippers. So when they go, it makes even more vibration. So you got the blade going in the front, and you got the creature bait going in the back.
Did you hear me?
What's that?
Rob said a Carolina rig with a 3/8 ounce bullet weight.
Okay.
That's how he rigs his Magnum speed worm.
Okay, that works really good. Carolina rigs. I'm not a big Carolina. I don't even think I've ever thrown a Carolina rig, to be honest.
No, not the Carolina rig, nor the Ned rig.
I really like, I keep things simple, man. I do Texas rig. I've got my weightless flukes. I've got jigs to flip and pitch. I've got chatterbaits, jerk baits. When it gets cold out, jerk baits in Florida are great, especially one that suspends. Because you can just leave it there. And then for bedding, you can take that twitch bait and twitch right in front of the bed and just leave it there and let it suspend, and it'll piss off that bass on the bed.
Rob says a 3-inch or a 4-inch creature bait, usually gambler, BB cricket. Flo says, I hate the Carolina rig. Laugh out loud.
I'm not like
crying emojis.
I don't do a whole lot of rigs. Obviously, with my visual impairment, I don't need to. I mean, the time that you spend rigging all that crap, I could be catching fish. No, I mean, I'm not saying anything like badly about
says
it.
I get too tight on for the morning. Rob says, liar, liar, pants on fire. Laugh out
But you know, for me, the simplest thing is the best thing because I want to be out there and I want to fish. So that's why if you ever come fish with me, you'll see I have a butt ton of rods that I take. And it's basically because I don't want to have to tie and tie and tie and tie. For me, it takes a long time to tie. So I rig everything up. I've got a chatterbait pole. I've got a top water pole. You know, I've got a pole for every job. This way I could just, if I do break off, all I do is just tie on a new Texas rig and go right back to Texas rig fishing.
Slow and I got oceanfront property in Arizona.
Yeah, right next to my swampland in Arizona. I got a whole bunch of marshy swampland right there in Arizona. Yeah, you love it. Alligators and everything. But, you know, for me, I would say the Fluke for one is a go-to, but a good old-fashioned Texas rig or wacky rig. Wacky has become, over the last 2 years, one of my favorite rigs. One of my quick go-tos. And I only use 2 different size worms. I use I think they're 4-inch, and then I use a 6-inch. And that's it. I try to keep things simple because when you go to the tackle store,
says he found a Z-Man chatterbaits at Walmart today for $4.50 each.
I hope you bought all of them. Every last one of them damn things.
Flo says he's got a white swim bait on just in case he runs into any beds.
Yeah, and you should be coming up on that here soon. From what I've talked to, they're pushing up. They're starting to feed.
Dude, I caught a freaking 2-pounder from 2 feet off the shore.
The last report I got were that there were beds, but nothing on them yet. So if that helps you, bro, you know me, I'm always trying to help out. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, the swim bait. That's another good one. A swim bait. And I'm not talking about the big giant swim baits. I'm talking about the soft plastic paddle tail swim baits. Those things are killer too. You get the right color combination for your bait area in your area, and that's a very deadly bait because you can fish it. See, this is why I keep things simple, because let's take a chatterbait like we've been talking about, for example. You have a chatterbait. A chatterbait is also known as a bladed jig. So at the end of the day, it's a jig. It's a jig with a blade on it made to vibrate as you retrieve it. And you'll feel it in the rod. You feel the rod go da-da. All right?
You shook the whole catch.
I shook the whole catch. See? I'm that kind of guy. I shake the earth. Well, you can fish it moving where it's going to chatter. You can fish it like a jig, let it sit there. But when now you pop it, you're going to get a and then the fall. And the fall. There's a lot of ways you can fish a chatterbait. You do not just have to throw reel.
It's going to be 11 degrees in southeast Texas on Monday.
Oof.
I give up. Flo says we caught one fish today, so I caught one right after. So after that says the coldest day since the 1800s.
Wow. It's been cold for us too, at least from what I gather.
We've been E13 black over white floating.
What is it?
Rapala E13 black over white floating.
Okay, that's a good bait. And see, everybody, that's why I wanted everybody to come chime in on this, because everybody has their favorite. Everybody has their, when nothing's happening, what do you do? What do you know? And the reason why I say this is because these are what are called confidence baits. What baits are you the most confident in? Are you confident in a chatterbait? Are you confident in a crankbait? Are you confident in a rattle trap? Are you confident in a plastic? Are you confident with someone else catching your fish? You know, what are you confident?
Well, said 3 weeks ago, Clint said, I'm going to throw this Rapala on and try it. First cast caught a nice bass. We've been using them for the past couple of weekends.
Yeah. Rapala's a great bait. I have a ton of them. I have a whole box that a friend gave me of Yozuri baits that are really good. I haven't had a chance to do much of. But listen, I do promise you guys I'm going to be getting out here and getting some fishing done. That's part of, again, today I fixed the window in my truck, and now it goes up and down, and we had a garbage bag before. So thumbs up to me for that. And I tried to do the brakes, and I failed. So tomorrow He's going to come help me finish the brakes and show me what I did wrong, so I can do it on the other side.
If he gets the fishing new lake tomorrow.
That's awesome, dude. And then what else did I have to do? I have to do spark plugs and wires, and I'll be done with the truck. Then we got to go over to Wally World, pick up 2 new rims and tires for the boat trailer and a brake light, so I can actually get my booty out, maybe even tomorrow, possibly Sunday, out on the boat fishing.
Sunday at best.
Which I'm really excited about because I haven't been fishing. I really want to get out fishing. We found a bunch of spots, so I hope to have good reports for you guys. And my confidence baits are going to be, like I say, number one, I have a fluke. That's always tied on. Any tournament I did, any competition I fished in, anywhere I've gone, any new body of water, I always have watermelon red fluke tied on. Okay. Wacky worm tied on. Texas rig tied on. As far as let's move to the other rods, we're going to go into a jerk bait. And when I say a jerk bait, I'm not talking about a soft plastic jerk bait. I'm talking about a hard jerk bait. Usually like a 3 to 5 footer, because I'm going to run the bank line. I'm going to twitch, pause, twitch, twitch, pause, twitch, pause, twitch, twitch, pause, depending on the water temperature. If it's cold, then I'm going to twitch a little bit slower. If it's warmer, I'm going to twitch a little bit faster to simulate the bait fish. Now, we got the jerk bait. Then we move over to, if there's any kind of top water, I've always got a popping frog or a pad crasher, always one of those tied on, or a buzz bait of some kind. And that's really pretty much my like go-to stuff I always have in the truck is those lures, because you can pretty much do any of those lures. You don't really need much more. Spinner baits. I love spinner baits because basically, come on, guys, who don't love a spinner bait? You throw it out, you crank it, and you catch it. For trailers on spinner baits, I actually like small worms. I think they work pretty good. You have a little tail. You know, you get one of those curly tail worms that are only like this big, and you put it on there, and that little tail gives you all that vibration along with the spinning blades. So let's hear from you guys. Let's talk about what you guys want to talk about. I'm supposed to learn from you guys tonight, you know?
Rob says taking 4 rods tomorrow. Chatterbait, speed worm, big easy, and chug bug.
Chug bug. Now that's a good bait. That's an old timer bait, but a good bait.
I gotta take her.
All right, I gotta hold this. You take the dog out.
She's gonna keep talking.
Okay, yo, bedtime, bowl time, fishing in the AM. All right, Flo Dizzle, we love you, brother. Have a good one. Be safe out there tomorrow. If I can link up with you, or tomorrow while you're out there streaming or whatever, I'll put it on while I'm working on the truck. But I don't know if I'll be up that early. So have a good time, bro. Catch him up, catch him up, catch him up. Six people watching. So this year I've decided to go with lose, right? Or actually last year. Last year, before tournament season, I decided to go with lose. I was looking for a company. I don't want to have like a whole bunch of rods and reels that are just, one of this, 2 of this. I like to have all the same stuff. So I decided I like lose. I actually was trying to go with Ugly Stick, but Ugly Stick is not what Ugly Stick used to be. So lose has been around for either way. I went with lose. Okay. So I've been trying to get all of the different rods and stuff in the series. And if you guys have been following along, after Christmas, I got my hands on a bunch of rods for really cheap. Well, what I've been trying to do is get myself paired up with rods and reels that I don't currently have in the Lose series. I've got the American Hero, I've got the Speed Spool, I've got the Mock Crush, I have the clutch rod with the Xfinity reel on it, which I have not used yet. That's one of the brand new combos. But they had this one, I forget the name of it, but it was red. And it was at Walmart. It was like $100. It was Baitcaster. And I really wanted it. Wouldn't you know it, when I went to go get the damn thing today, they don't have it no more, and they're not getting it in anymore. So I got to jump on the website and see if I can order me one. Because I don't know if you guys know, like certain brands, like when you find them in Walmart, some of them are Walmart only. You can only get them at Walmart. So brands like Lose and Abu and Who else did I see in there? They have a lot of good brands in Walmart. You guys would really be surprised for a good price. So either way, I'm trying to get this rod. I don't remember the name of it, but it was really cool. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Later, Flo. You have a wonderful night, my friend. Okay, hold on. Where did you go? Oh, I see tactical technician. Don't worry, Mikey. I was late too, brother. Taking 6 rods, a Carolina rig, and another Carolina rig, Rapala spinnerbait, Rapala top water, and chatterbait and swim jig. Laters, y'all. All right, Flo, we got you. Rattle trap. Hey, bro, come over tomorrow afternoon. We're come to get trailer we borrowed. What? Hi, bro, Don. Come. Oh, okay, I guess that's not me. Bum bum bum.
So Elizabeth, what happened? DJ's taking us on a journey. Now we know what he sees.
Y'all too much. My friends. Yeah. I'm showing you the darkness.
Too. Learn something new. Ray says you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Rob says it's dark there. Somebody turned out the lights. Or somebody turned on the lights.
Sorry about that. We've been having internet issues
Right, says,
all week.
I don't want to break.
Let me get this back up here. All right. We're going to have to line it up.
Let's see. What did you do to your screen over? Oh, what did you do?
I don't know. What did I do?
I don't know what you did over here.
Oh, layout. Done. Huh. I had all kinds of buttons.
I don't know what that is.
There we go. Now you can see me. And then we gotta go. Telling you, man, it's a Murphy's Law stream tonight. What can go wrong will go
Oh, we're
wrong.
having fun doing it.
All we want to do is talk about fishing lures and see what happens. That's all I want to do. Talk fishing with my friends. But no, you can't do that. And this is how it was today with the truck, man. I'm telling you. I think the issue is with the TV. I don't think it's because look, the screen is black and you can still see the line. But anyways,
No, it's here too. There's a black line there too.
okay, so we're back. Hope you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know, man. It's been one of them weeks. Couldn't get the truck done. Internet's been up and down.
He's back and he brought his Echo with him.
I brought Echo. What Echo?
Coyote says, "Hi, Ro, we are going to bed." Or Rattle Trap, rather. He says, "We're going to bed. We get Don trailer off the truck before he comes back to get it."
All right, you guys have a great night, Curtis and Francis. Thank you so much for coming in. We always appreciate it. So, yeah, what do we want to talk about? Anything in the comments?
No, there's everybody.
What kind of fishing do we want to talk about next? I was telling you about, see, I don't even know where we dropped off because the phone is obviously turned the opposite way, so I can't even see what you guys are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But I went into rods and reels and stuff and, you know, just keeping things simple and things like that. So as long as you keep it simple and you stick to your go-to, stick to your confidence baits whenever things get tough, you'll figure things out, you know?
Shannon says, "Hey, just stopping in to say hi. I gotta start working with you."
Hey, brother, good to have you.
Smash that thumbs up.
Smash that thumbs up. Please, please, please share it out. Share the love to everybody. Yeah, we're trying to grow a little bit, but you know how YouTube is. Shannon, while you're here, what is your go-to fishing lure? What is your go-to fishing lure? What is like hands down? Things are tough. Bite is tough. What are you going to throw? What do you know the best? That's the question I'm asking everybody tonight. What?
Oh, he said long time. Oh no, I was reading Rob's comment. What's up, Shannon? Long time no see. Swamp Stalker says red shad worm. Right says right saying hi to Shannon.
Red shad worm. That's a good one. Now, how do you rig it? Do you Texas rig it? Do you drop shot it? Ned rig it? Wacky rig it? Carolina rig it?
Rob says, "I think the chatterbait and Magnum Speedworm are my two favorites right now."
Yeah, well, Magnum Speedworm can be fished in a lot of different ways. You can fish it on top water. You can fish it under the water. You can fish it in heavy cover, no cover, out across the canal. There's so many ways that you can fish a speedworm. And that's one of the things I learned from a pro. He was like, yeah, you tie on a speedworm, you think top water, right? Yeah, of course.
Shannon says, yeah, Texas.
Yeah, Texas rig. That's a great way to go.
Oh, really? Somebody's going to give a thumbs down? Oh, I got you.
That's right.
Thanks for the views, because you had to give us a view.
Thank you for the thumbs down. Somebody don't have. Not everybody has to like me. I'm good with that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. So how about this, YouTubers? Let me throw this at you, okay? Without giving out too much information, my son basically has a bully at school, okay? This bully went to the district with his mommy and daddy and had the nerve to say that my son was the bully, okay? So, long story short, the school put a no contact order between the bully and my son, okay? Well, the other day, what was it, Friday? Last Friday. I'm on the phone with my buddy down south. We're talking. I get a phone number popped up with this up north area code. Now, I don't know anybody up here, so I don't really have anybody's phone number. And if I do, your name is in there. Or, yeah, so I'm thinking it's doctor's office or the school's calling or something. Well, I get to answer the phone, and I hear, "You're gay and you're a horrible YouTuber." So I'm thinking, okay, what was that? So I flip back over to my buddy. I'm like, dude, this just happened. Now, mind you, my phone number is on YouTube. My phone number is on my website. I get trolls. Okay, that's not a big deal. But this was like, what the hell's going on? So I'm talking to him. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Just somebody, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, well, it happened 5 more times that his number called me back and left a voicemail. So I finally get off the phone with my buddy after these 5 phone calls and the voicemail. I listen to the voicemail and I can't really make out much of it. So I get a notification that someone commented on a video. Okay, so I open my my YouTube studio, and here is first name, last name, and the comment was "fuck you and your son." Okay, but first name and last name were right there. So I don't know who this is. I come out and ask the producer. I'm like, hey, what the hell's going on here? Because I got these phone calls, and now here's this. So she's like, I don't know who it is. I have no idea what's going on. Well, my son comes out and goes, oh, it's first name, last name? Yeah, that's what it says right here. Oh, well, that's the bully. So the bully, today's bullies, will now not mess with your kid. But they have the cojones to call the parent and to comment on the parent's business. It's like, this little kid came to your job and took a right in your job and said, screw you. You know what I mean? So long story short, I just thought it was kind of funny to share with you guys. Obviously, the school and the law enforcement were obviously taking control. They did their thing. But yeah, I just thought I'd share it with you guys because I know we all have trolls and I know we all have those people. Rob, you and I damn well know because we had that one crazy person at one time. It's all part of it. Bait. Yeah, Gator Bait. Remember Gator Bait? Y'all remember Gator Bait. Mike remembers Gator Bait. I know that. Rob, I know you got to remember Gator Bait. So, I mean, it's all part of it. But just for a 10-year-old kid to take it to that length and to not be smart enough to realize that your first and last name are attached to that YouTube comment. You don't have a fake screen name. You have your legitimate name. And you called me from a cell phone and didn't flag the number. I mean, hey.
It's a sign of the times.
Sign of the times, dude.
Nobody's talking.
Just be careful, YouTubers. Be careful. Because it can come from anywhere. You're all out to get us. This is a conspiracy, guys. You got to watch out. Oh, so what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I had a couple of people that didn't like my driving.
You know how many people like my driving? There, Rob. I get made fun of for my driving, but you know what? It's all in good because I get made fun of in a good way. the last stream we had where Danny was talking about, yeah, infantry's not blind. You should see him drive the
Shannon
boat.
says I would keep a record of it so you have.
Oh no, I have it all, bro. I have it all. The police have it. I have it. The school board has it, or the school has it. The school took care of it. My biggest thing was, hey, listen, for a kid to go this far, what do I need to be aware of next? Because today's bullies, I even told him, I was like, listen, if my son and first name want to go out to the jungle gym and duke it out, that's great, because tomorrow I guarantee they'll be having lunch together. That's what happened when we were kids. You got in a fight, and the next day you're friends. Well, they don't allow that no more. You can't be your man. You can't get that rite of passage anymore. So what do? When this stuff like this happens? They pussify it as much as they can. So I will follow the pussified version of it to what I can do. But here, now, because of this, what's next?
Rob says he's fishing in the morning with a friend he met.
Who's that?
Rob says he's fishing in the morning with a friend I met on my channel last year. He says you're still echoing big time.
I'm echoing? How do I echo?
There's no volume. Like, I don't know. Maybe
nothing is on.
Is anybody else?
Does anybody else hear an echo
that Rob is getting?
Rob, what kind of echo is it, buddy? Because I mean, what I could do is unmute the mic and turn it back on and see if that fixes it. Because we don't have anything on. We're not monitoring anything. Let's try this on. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Shannon says Rob drives like a grandma.
Is Shannon getting? Is he getting any?
I drive like a grandma when I pull the.
All right. Is that any better?
Coyote says no echo here.
Okay, so no echo for him.
Oh, you got me in the camera.
Anyone else hear it? Anybody else hear the echo? I turned the mic off and I turned it back on again. So I don't know if that fixed it or it didn't fix it, or maybe just Rob has the echo.
Shannon says no echo here. He's delirious.
Rob, bro, you're getting old, man. You're hearing things.
Rob says.
I still love you, though.
Rob says fixed it.
There you go. Booyakasha. That's why I'm the infantry. First one in, the last one out. And damn it, I'll get you back on the air somehow, some way. And let me tell you something. I have done some crazy stuff to put
Turn
people
your camera over toward you.
Yeah. To get them on the air, I have done some stuff. Let me tell you something. I have run wires across restaurants, over fryers, through refrigerators, around ovens. I have run line through car dealerships. I mean, you guys, you only knew half the stuff.
Rob says I might have been running you in 2 windows. You feel special, Rob. Thanks.
Hey, does that mean I get double the views? Run me in 2 windows.
Coyote says check your hearing aids, Rob.
Yeah, Rob, your hearing aids.
Everyone have a good night. Tight lines tomorrow. Shiner, catch one for me, brother.
Yeah, man, catch one up for me too. Hey, let me show you all this combo I put together with this rod I got. Hold on. Should be right here.
What did you
do? I didn't do anything. What did I do?
Like this tablet is so delayed. It's
that's horrible. Imagine how I feel on nights where I'm reading that and
this tablet is horrible. Like, it's bad.
Gotta take the sock off. All right, so I told y'all about the clutch rods I got real cheap, right? Well, what I did, here's one of them. I paired it, don't this look nice? With the new Lose Xfinity.
No, the Xfinity's the red one.
No, this is an Xfinity. This is the Xfinity reel.
No, it's a speed spool. It says it right there.
Does it?
Yeah. The Xfinity's red.
Oh. I swear I bought an Xfinity though. I swear it said Xfinity on it. I may be wrong. But either way, this is the first combo with the clutch rod. And as you guys can see, pop it off here. Come on. I have rigged up on this one a Texas rig. I just hooked myself in the hand. There's my little weight. And there's the hook. I don't know how well it's going to come out. But it's a 4/0 offset worm hook. Got a little bend in it. And that's my Texas rig. And I've got it on 15-pound Yozuri hybrid line.
Rob says looks good.
Yeah, you know, Rob, I'm really happy for, if you think about it, I paid $30, $35 for the reel, and I paid $15 for the rod. So $50 for this combo.
Normally $80 combos.
And the rod by itself is like $60 in the store if you buy it anywhere else. So this is actually my second
Mach 2.
What, the rod?
Mm-hmm. The rod's a Mach 2.
Well, there you go. So it's a Mach 2 rod with a
speed spool.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to try it out. Yeah, there's a hook there.
X530.
An X530, yeah.
Okay, this is nice.
Yep. I can't wait to go try this one out. Now, it's odd that you put a hook keeper here because that's where you grab the rod. But that's where the hook keeper is on this particular one, which is, yeah. Amber and I were to hook ourselves, once already just here?
So it can't beat that.
No, man. I mean, and then I still got another spinning rod, and then I have 3 casting rods, which the casting rods, you guys can imagine, the bait casters are going to cost me a lot more. So
Rob says that is awesome. I do prefer below the reel.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know why you would put it where you grab the freaking pole, man, because ouch. I usually hook mine on a spin caster like that, like on the either on the handle or where it goes up to the seat, that area right there. I'll hook it right there. I don't know if I'm going to keep putting it on that handle because that's dangerous. Like, it hurts. But now I just got to get out and get it wet. Throw a line. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe Sunday.
Rob says because you grab it by the reel and not by the bottom.
Yeah, I get maybe. I don't know. It just seems like an odd place to hook, you know. I would figure it would be somewhere, in a better place. Bait caster, I don't even know. I always hook my bait to the bait caster when it comes to that. I don't really throw a lot of spin casters or spinning outfits other than worms, really, or bobbers. When we bobber fish, I use that. But yeah, man, I know when I do get out, I guess I got fluke tied on. I know that for sure. The Texas rig you just seen. I've got a whacking rig. I think I got a jerk bait over there and a frog. Or a crankbait. I don't even know. I haven't fished in so long. Like really fished. I can't wait to get out and do it. It's gonna be nice to get on the water.
Rob says he uses spinning reels for topwater too.
I like my bait caster there. So I can twitch and pop, and I know you can do everything. See, listen, you can do everything with every rod, hands down. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. But me personally, when it comes to twitching and popping, I like a bait caster versus a spinner. But yes, topwater on, you can throw anything on a spinner. Anything. Anybody that tells you have to have a bait caster is lying to you. You don't have to have a bait. You really want to keep it simple, just do all spinning outfits. You'll be great. You never get backlashes. You'll never any of that crap. You can cast into the wind. So bait casters have their down points.
Coyote can't throw a bait caster.
My uncle refuses to. My uncle, he was even a commercial fisherman for years in the Keys. He refuses to use bait casters. And a lot of it nowadays, like I did too, growing up because of that, but the old bait casters, they didn't have today's technology. Like really, when you set your bait caster now, you could cast it and you don't have to put your thumb on it.
Coyote says backlash versus line twist.
Well, yeah, I'll take line twist over backlash any day. Because you get a badass backlash, you're cutting and you're cutting, and you have to restrain.
No, I don't cut. I don't give up.
You know, my wife will sit there and ruin a whole fishing trip on her own account, just trying to get stuff undone. Where I'm like, dude, I'd have cut that crap out hours ago. She's still trying to get it out, but she gets it out. She does get them out. But me, I would just cut it out. Spinning outfits, I've never had to cut a spinning outfit. I've never had to like chop or do anything in my spinners.
I have, just because I have a 4-year-old.
Boy, my 4-year-old, yeah, my kids, they'll mess up anything you give them. But me personally, I've never had a spinner fail. Baitcaster, yeah, you throw that sumbitch into the wind, no, you're gonna backlash every time, unless you're really good. But today's baitcasters, if you set them correctly, and it's not hard to set them, it really isn't. It's a tensioner knob and a braking system. That's it. You know, set it and forget it. But this is again why I have a rod for each job as well. When it comes to my bait casters, I don't have to keep redialing it. So my crankbait rod is my crankbait rod. My jerkbait rod is my jerkbait rod. That way I don't have to. I mean, it's nothing more than a quick tension on the knob, but I don't want to have to do that. So that's why I have things the way they are. I just have to break off tie, you know, or retie. So funny, I watch myself on the TV and delay. I'm waving at myself. So cool. Hi, infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-second delay, dude. That's like actual broadcast television time right there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep. And boys and girls, you know why there's a 10-second delay in broadcast anything? So that if you say things like the F-bomb or anything like that, the guy that is sitting, which was my old job, has 7 to 10 seconds to dump what you just said. That way you can't say that. So yeah, that's why TV's anything broadcast live, 9 times out of 10 has a 7 to even up to 15, 20-second delay of what you actually watch. Most live broadcasts, you're actually seeing it 10 or 20 seconds after the fact. That way, if they have to hit the dump button, it erases everything from that last 7 to 15, 20 seconds and brings it up to present. Pretty neat.
For watching it.
For watching at 11 o'clock. Well, gang, I'm going to call it here because I really don't, we don't have much more to talk about. So for those that are going fishing tomorrow, have an awesome day on the water. Guys, have an awesome weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. I hope that you and your significant others out there really spend some time in the outdoors this weekend. You know, grab your significant other and take them out and do something.
Kids.
You know, if you got kids, take them too. But if you can make it one-on-one, do that. It's that special time that you need. So happy Valentine's Day from our family to yours. Hope you guys have a great one.
Infantry Outdoors says, "What's up, Infantry Outdoors?"
Caribou Country. Hey, I'm glad you're coming in. Unfortunately, we're just wrapping up.
Sunday's my anniversary too.
Oh, nice. Happy anniversary, bro. Tell Granny we said happy anniversary. But yeah, man, happy anniversary to you both. Happy Valentine's Day. Caribou, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the support. Next Friday, we'll be back. Hopefully regularly scheduled back in the office, and we'll take care of some more business. I should have. Now, I am going to go down to 1 video a week for a while because I've got a lot of things going on, and I want to try to give you guys constant content. So it was a little bit too much trying to do 2 plus a live stream. So what I'm going to do is I'll start releasing videos on Wednesdays and on Friday live stream. So for those of you guys watching, that's what we're going to do for now. It'll be Wednesday upload, Friday live stream. Anybody got any
live streams coming up? Or doing anything?
Yeah, and has anybody got anything they want to post here? You got any videos coming out? Do you have anything like that? Make sure that you guys check out the moderators. They are, they're the folks in blue. They're the ones that keep the channel going. They are family. So make sure you check out the moderators and check each other out. A lot of great channels. If y'all don't know each other, make friends, make family. But yeah, we'll be back next Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to broadcast on multiple platforms, is what I was attempting to do tonight. I wanted to do Facebook as well as YouTube. However, StreamYards, you have to pay for that. So I'm trying to justify the charge of $20 a month, which is freaking outrageous, to StreamYards to let me stream on multiple platforms. So I don't know. I might have to go with another stream provider. I can't even use an RTM without having to pay more from it, because I could always use Restream and take the RTM and put it in, but they charge you to use outside RTM. So either way, if you guys know of a way I can stream to multiple platforms without having to pay money for it, or not pay $20 a month for it, that's $240 a year. It's ridiculous. Let me know, because I would like to put this on Facebook. I also would like to put our fishing topics on Bass 365. If you guys aren't aware of that, I'm on the Bass 365 app. So if you guys check me out, make sure you follow me. But yeah, we want to do it on multiple platforms. That way we can get to a bigger and better audience and get more of this live stream popping. So if any of you creators know how to, let me know, please. With that said, I'm gonna call it quits. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy Valentine's Day to you all again. Get out, enjoy the weekend for what it is. Enjoy your loved ones for what they are. And until we meet again, I'm the Infantry. I hope that this and all of our adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Until then, y'all have a blessed and safe night. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you next time.
And
That's your finger. I know you put up comments on. What the hell? Oh. Excuse me.
it's not.
Excuse me. All right, I swear we're trying to end the broadcast, but it doesn't want to do that. All right, there's the comments.